Okay, so here we go. Um, I'm EarthScorpion, and I'm going to try LPing a little bit because I've been playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon recently. If I'm to be quite honest, as in a lot. I've got 100 plus deaths, and I've completed two of the characters, and it's actually a really good game that I think deserves to get a bit more attention. So that's something I plan to do. So I'm going to take you through a single run of it, show off maybe some of the things I find, and hopefully I don't die humiliatingly. Now, this is going to be a one-run thing, given the nature of Enter the Gungeon. So if I die, it may be over quite quickly. So, as we see, we've got a choice of four characters. The Marine, and who's a general, straight-talking, hard-shooting military type, wears a helmet. We've got the Pilot, who's a rogue, gunslinger, smuggler sort. He starts with the ability to buy things more cheaply, a lockpick, and get cheaper prices at shops. The Marine, he has a single-use ammo resupply, more accurate firing. He starts with armor. The Convict, who's another character I've completed with, she starts with 2 weapons and a utility item, as well as something that gives her extra damage when she gets hurt herself. And the Hunter, who starts with 2 weapons, the crossbow, which is actually good, unlike the sawed-off shotgun of the Convict, and Best Doggy, who is a corgi. He finds items for you. He is great. So, because of that, I'm going to be playing the Hunter. So we can see a little bit of the area. We've got the vendor. Enter the Gungeon is a shump-like, a rogue light, which is to say there's a certain degree of progress in that you collect in the top corner these things, credits, from killing bosses, and you can use to have unlocks. The Soviet Orc is one of the guys who sell these things. So we also see over here these 2 characters. All these characters are found by rescuing them from the Gungeon through your runs. So the more people you rescue, the more characters you'll have to meet with. So these ones give you challenges to kill a certain number of enemies. When they do, they give you new unlocks. So gun nuts are a particularly large kind of enemy, big and brutish. So I need to kill 7 more of them to unlock. And to get an unlock, this guy, he sells various things. Kind of want the gun drum with a strain, because it's 25 and that means it must be pretty good, but I don't have it. He also talks in future armor language. Isn't that charming? These guys, they set you challenges when they're in there. And of course we have the main vendor, who sells various things. Her sister runs the shop down the bottom level of the Gungeon. So here we go, heading in. So we're beginning a new run. Let's go. Cute little bullets. I do like the art style here. So firstly we see that everything here is gun-shaped, one way or another. Basic weapon here. Unlike a lot of games, reloading is a critical part of the flow of Enter the Gungeon. Crossbow is quite good for but unlike your starting weapon, that is your primary starting weapon, you have finite ammo for it. When you kill enemies, you get a chance to get any shell casings. They function as currency. You'll also see in the top corner that you have all little hearts, which are two life each, and yes, they are shaped like bullets. Blanks, which by clicking the thumbsticks, they clear off all the bullets on the screen. Also keys. Keys are important. Without keys, you can't get treasure. Dodge rolling. Dodge rolling is pretty critical. If you dodge roll through things, you actually do small enough damage, but you are invincible while you're in the air, vulnerable when you're on the ground. It gets kind of critical with bosses. Go up to a table, press A, you flip it. That makes cover. Not perfect cover, and because it can get destroyed, but it does its jobs. So these books are actually showing up more than they would in most ones. So they die. We can go through here. okay, so we've got a Gungeon here. They fire auto-tracking bullets that are shot weapons. They're kind of a pain. And if we look up on the mini-map, we see we have the shopkeeper. That's good to find that early in a run. What's they selling? So, heart bottle. That's an extra life. That's good if I can afford it. I can't at the moment. Key. One thing is that prices go up the further deeper into the Gungeon you go, therefore buy keys early. You'll always want them. Go around. Here. Basic enemies. Shaped like bullets, of course. This is the Gungeon. Gun-based puns are the way things work here. That is amazing. Oh, I am so lucky to get this on a single run. Yeah, I'm just amazed. That should be good. Yes, the Patriot, the Gun Eater. So if we go into our Ammonomicon, we can look at our items. So we've got a rusty sidearm, which is our basic pistol, the crossbow, which is our crossbow, and this. A powerful machine gun that once belonged to a forgotten hero. This gun's mechanism is overly complicated, but it proves extremely effective in the field, beloved by many despite its flaws. And yes, it is in fact the boss's weapon from Metal Gear Solid 3. We can look for a bit of the various weapons I found or unlocked. As you can see, I have played it a lot. Items again. There's a huge variety of items, many of which are puns. Like, for example, hot lead sets people on fire. We can also look at some of the enemies again. All of them, or many of them are bullets of some kind. These are the gun nuts, the ones I'm after hunting. And something of the bosses, but we'll save them for later, so I can talk about them when they show up. Now, I am of course going to preciously hoard my ammo for my Patriot, because, well, you'll see, but it really chews through ammo. Do that. Bullets. And I got a random drop. Yes, when you complete rooms, you have a chance of getting a random drop. I got one. You can get hearts, keys, ammo, blanks, sometimes even chests. Not very often, though. Now, sorry. Now, one of the nice sound features of Enter the Gungeon is the fact that it has this fast teleport. Allows you to quickly get between rooms. Okay, that was a little concerning. Phantom mini grenades is now a fun. So, yeah, so these enemies are damn it. Yeah, so I took one shot. As you see, lost a health bar. These enemies are what are known as gun dead. Yes. Don't want that one. Now, rubber bullets are one of the few basically harmless enemies in the game. They don't inflict any health on you. All they do is knock you back. I say basically harmless because, of course, they sometimes knock you over cliffs, but there's no cliff in this room. Ha ha ha, it sucks to you. Yep, so the explosion of grenades harms enemies as well. And yes, I just got a weapon drop. Now, I don't have enough money to afford a key, which I will do immediately. Because if you don't have a key, there's a good chance that you will find a chest which is booby-trapped to explode. That's a good thing, isn't it? Not in your precious hard-earned chest being destroyed. Probably going to not quite talk so much. I'll do a little basic explanation things now. So here's an ammo drop. Ammo drops refill the all the ammo of your current weapon. They are unfortunately rather unreliable in that, well, they never show up when you need them, and they always show up when you don't need them. Like now. Like I didn't really need it. Ah yes, and one of the thing the doggy does is he finds health for you. Or ammo. He's basically like, I think it's something like an extra 5% chance of getting a drop per room. Which could be worth it. And chest, what do we have? We have the Caranthi Ring. It's a passive item. It gives you better dodging. So that's to say, you land on your feet, so all your dodge is a dodge. That makes it considerably better at dodging. Which is a good thing. So with this, I'm pretty well equipped when going into the first boss, apart from my lack of a key. Blob enemies, so they're one big guy that splits into two smaller guys who each split into two really small guys. They're kind of a pain. And here we have a boss room. You can tell because of the fancy golden door. And we'll see who we get. Yep, through the power of Hex, we have Gatling Gull. Gatling Gull is one of the first floor bosses. Not too difficult, all things considered. Ah, damn it, now that's bad. Well, I made a real mess of that. I should have done better. If you perfect a boss with no hits, you get an extra health box. Thus, getting the no-hit runs on early bosses is kind of really important going further. This probably means I won't get beyond the fourth boss. On the other hand, I did get 2 keys. Ooh, sticky crossbows. Sticky crossbows fun. So we'll see if that heart is still there. It is. That's good. Because that's still there. But yeah, because that heart is still was still there, items get stolen by an NPC if you leave them blitzing around too long, which is not something I'm a fan of. Doesn't look like there's any hidden rooms here either. So instead we'll just head down to the next floor, somewhat annoyed that I didn't do better. But we'll still keep the... so we'll now keep our eyes out for a ammo drop to refill our... to refill the Patriot. And slam it down. Yes, even the elevators here are guns. Decidedly unfun level because everything is made of sides. This is bad because, well, yes, your dodge roll also functions as your jump. Haha, you can't touch me, silly blobs. Nice. just checking the secret walls. Oh, hello. So we've got... so here's one of the enemies that starts to be a basic enemy that still starts doing bullet hell things. Trick is with them to roll into bullets. The problem is when you get multiple ones of them. So yeah, as I said, the problem is unfortunately, they start to do overlapping patterns, which is a pain. It's overlapping patterns makes it harder for you. So that door's sealed off. We'll need to find another way. One of the really annoying things. Okay, is rooms like this. I was about to say, which are unfortunately dodging patterns, checks. It's checking how good you are at being made a fool of. Okay, that was unusually well. Yes, and since I made it to the shop room, I fortunately sell creep. No interest in selling Michael Arthur ring though. Key. I don't need it right now, but it's always good to have an extra key. So this is one of the more annoying little enemies that shuts and these are bullet sharks. The three other ones are lead maiden. Ooh, but they did give me a chest. With a blunderbuss. Yeah, blunderbuss isn't great, it's a low tier shot. But let me show you this. How we destroy chests. It's a brown chest, it isn't worth it what I have. And it's a chance of giving me a health, which is a lot more valuable to be bluntly than most contents of brown chests. So we look at the map. We'll go to one of these rooms. Check our auxiliary weapon is our basic pistol. One advantage it does have is a massive knockback, which can be useful in a place with ledges. However, I generally prefer a place without ledges because ledges are far more likely to kill me. That was too close. It also has quite a finite range. But there we see the ledge effect. Oh dear, this is Sniper Alley. Fortunately, the doggy is invincible. Oh, bugger. there we do see one of the advantages of the fact it does have pretty impressive close-up damage. It's just that most enemies you don't want to get close to. Yeah, snipers. Ammo drop. So, of course, our ammo drop goes into refilling our Patriot. Because we're going to need that for the next boss. Let's go, maybe do things with a normal crossbow right now. Ooh, a point of ammo and an extra drop. So we choose probably to refill our sticky crossbow here because sticky crossbow is, again, something that works quite well against bosses. This is one of the major considerations, given bosses are the ones that have absolutely face-wrecking levels of firepower. I mean, yeah, okay, so there's a lot of snipers this run, this is annoying. Snipers are not. So this is a bullet bat thing, it fires. Yeah, sorry, that was a bullet bat thing. It fires bouncing shots. One of them is a pain, two of them turns the entire place into, oh god, where am I going? Also they spawn with bullets, bats when they die. But of course you can't have nice things. Backup gun. Let's see what this is. So, backup gun. Yep, it is in fact a gun that fires backwards whenever you fire, which is amusing to say the least. Oh yes, the blunderbuss. Mostly used by farmers who seek to defend their farms from hungry giants, but blunderbuss fires of anything you put into it. Hold to charge and launch projectiles in a inaccurate short spray, not as effective against sly dragons. That's a reference to Tolkien. Yes, the backup gun in fact fires backwards. And another incredible use of tape in the Gungeon, this backwards firing gun has been charmed to fire in solidarity with any equipped gun. So, as a result, my hunter is actually... she fires a shot backwards whenever she fires, which isn't so great without a weapon, but gets quite amusing with some other things. Yep. So, this is actually quite a good run for drops. Some runs are terrible, where you just get nothing worthwhile, but this is going to be quite interesting. Anything else I want to check? Yep, there is. There's always a question here of whether you go for the extra room and risk getting hurt further, or aha. So this is something which lets you sacrifice permanent health boxes for damage boosts. No thank you. I need my health. And this, I don't actually know what it's for at the moment. I suspect it might possibly be to do with something with the there's a hidden dungeon on the accessible on floor 1, but I don't know. Anyway, so we've got our Patriot. Ah, yes. The Gore Gun. Yes, basically everything here is a horrible pun, or should I say a glorious pun. I'm going to say glorious pun. So the problem with this one is to keep into range of your shot leg. And that was a perfect one. Now that was how I meant to do. Oh, and look what they gave us. This is even better. 2 health drops, so I'm back up to full health. A heart lunchbox, so I get an extra health box. And the master round for the second chamber, so I get an extra health box. And suddenly, I'm all the way up to 5 full health boxes and 1 full armor. Yes, this is a good run. I'm so mean. So we'll just see if there's anything I can afford to get with what I have from a shop. With 71 credits a lot. Ooh, bracelet. No, that's useless. I think it just means your guns explode when you throw them, but yeah, that's not a great deal. Ammo. I don't need it that much. I almost certainly find ammo on the next floor. 2 keys, so I'm in a good place there. Go back through 40. Yeah. Little bullet jumps into his cylinder, of course. And here we are to the chamber 3, the Black Powder Mine. Again, we start to see even more new enemy types, like damn poison green guys. They leave poison trails on the ground. They are almost as much of a threat to their allies as they are to me. Or sometimes they're probably more of a threat to my allies. These guys are Godzilla knockoffs. Just let that pop on there. They breathe those things. If you hit them with a bullet, it sends an auto-tracking thing. So you see that guy? He's a well, no, he's dead. But he was a wearing eye patch. That makes him a veteran, which means that he aims his shots where you're going to be rather than where you are. This is obviously cruel and unusual because it means that enemies aren't allowed to aim. They're meant to just fire and waste their shots uselessly. Aha, yes, thought so. So there we are. We go to this. So these guys run around on fire. Randomly shooting. Ah, damn it. Oh dear. I really don't like these enemies. As you do them more damage, they shift into harder and harder firing. That went pretty well though, since I had to hide behind. Ooh, even more money. This is a good run. Basically, I just need to bring down the number of shots fired at me at the moment. It is made of the even one when you are trying to move around like. Ooh, gave me a drop of a key though, that's good. Keys are love and life. And oh dear. So, first thing I need to do is kill that. So he's a buffer. He, however, fortunately died because of the poison of that thing, so that's good. Buffing enemies make them faster, which is bad, and make them also tougher, which is bad. Generally, they're just horrible, so you need to kill them as fast as possible. Ooh. So these enemies turn areas into death traps. These again. Cheat by firing where you are going to be rather than where you are. Also, their shot sheds are tighter, and their explosions are worse. Generally, they're just horrible. Not so bad on their own. Naturally, when you get a room full of them, then you're trying to avoid shot. So these are birds. They fire clusters of homing not homing, sorry. Well, they're kind of homing. They determine where they're firing when they shoot. Now, if you notice that now takes 3 shots. Enemies do increase in health slightly to go down floors, which is a pain. Ugh, you're a fat lot of use. Nothing good there. Well, I mean, there's a key. I'll probably end up buying the key, but not now. Might be something. I might find another vendor down there, because you do sometimes find them. Ow! I'm gonna use that thing there. There's actually a rather fun set of passive items in the game that change what happen when you flip tables. There's one particularly nice one, for example, that gives you money for each table you flip. There's another one which is more useful in a combat situation, which gives you a bullet time effect whenever you flip a table. That's good. So we see here, they hit the demolition thing, which is pretty good. So we're up against all of those giant mushrooms that are basically big area dinosaurs. They shut down the entire area. Well, these guys are miner types that aren't so bad when they're standing up, but yeah, they aren't so bad when they're standing up, but when they lie down, they do that landmine thing and they're invincible when they're buried. Ooh, another key. Ooh, that means I have enough keys that I can actually see what's behind here. Or should I? I will. Yes, Trork. What do I want? So a cluster mine is, of course, damages and drop an item you drop to damage enemies. A ration is a Metal Gear Solid ration. It refills 2 health bars, and if you have it equipped, it fills back all your health if you die. That's why it's so expensive. And the drum kit increases your ammo sight for your weapons. Sorry. Naturally, I'm going to get a ration. Rations are great. So that's basically an extra 2 life bars and a second chance to win bosses. Okay, so this is a known floor. You see all the captains are fairly often on this level. You always get 4 enemies spawning here, so you need to try and kill them. Damn, it's got Zula things. Before they kill you. Went pretty well. We have a boss room. I'm going to go to that immediately. I haven't found all the chests. Yeah. Ooh, now that's excellent. The metronome means you do increased damage for each thing you kill without being hit or switching weapon. So this can turn your primary weapon into a veritable murder machine. Get it fat on weak enemies. So the note gets higher and higher and more intense. You get more things. and another key. My god, they're being nice with keys this run. Sometimes you get just cheated. No find keys and no draw floor keys, and keys aren't the main way you progress. Ooh, yeah. I'll leave that there for a moment. The science cannon, it's... Ooh, I hate that rat. Stole my ammo. I could perfectly afford a full heart. Four health boxes should be enough for the boss. Yeah, 4 health boxes should be enough for the boss. Yeah, annoying, but need to be equipped with a better weapon for this. So we'll see who wins this time. The Cannonball Rock. A creature of smoke and flame. That's nice. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, 1 armor. +1 bullets. They're +1 bullet. Masterwork bullets. Peer-reviewed studies have shown that these bullets are precisely 1 better than normal bullets. So, yeah, they increase the damage of all your weapons by 1. Which benefits low damage rapid-fire weapons better than fast-fire weapons. So that's going to make a big difference for the next boss that I have to fight with access to that. So we want that on the primary, and we'll take the crossbow on the secondary. And we'll go back and pick up a key. Can't have too many keys. So, I'm already doing better than I thought I would. So much for not getting very far is my initial estimate. And here we are into the Hollow. This is the undead themed location. So we've got that. So these things, the bone skeletons are damn it. Lost my armor. But with a metronome and like this, my handgun is actually a fairly competitive weapon even this late in the gun. Yeah, pretty competitive. Ooh, this is going to be good. Oh, these. So yeah, that builds up a fair bit of power for the gun. Okay, oh god, this thing. Kill that guy dead. Okay, wow, I'm doing a lot of damage. Ooh, thank you, doggy. See, these moments make for having your war corgi following you around just a worth it. Good doggy. Ah, another one of these, and worse this time, it's getting buffed by yeah, not talking much at the moment. Kind of busy. Oh wow. I don't remember actually building the metronome up this high. Oh, and it dropped me an armor. That's good. Ice blocks, they die effectively when they melt. When all the other enemies on the floor are dead. You can kill them directly, or you can just like dodge them until you kill everything else. I tend to prefer dodging them because ammo, but honestly. Kill this is... Ah, damn it. I'm so annoyed at myself for that. Didn't notice the floor. But we will use the chance to refill this. I suppose that was worth it. Blue Guan stone. Can't afford it. But those things are nice, they float around you and give you various buffs. As I recall, this one, I think it gives you a slowdown time effect on being hit, which is like great. Just like, that's just amazing. Off the top of my head, because you are going to get hit against bosses, so one nice alternative time to attack the boss. Oh, come on, how many of these bloody things are on you? They'd be kind of fun. Okay, so we've got these down. I can't. Because they fill the entire screen with chest. Shotgun coffee. Yep, another pun. Shotgun coffee. Highly caffeinated, with just a hint of gunpowder. Don't drink more than 99 cups. So it's a small passive buff to speed. So, from the way this character's working out, actually, she's got amazing mobility. That's pretty nice. So this boss is, however, not going to be nice when it shows up. Ah. Bugger it. Ooh, what did you find, doggy? I've already picked up and there's a blank. Trying to shelter an ammo elemental. Yeah, I don't need ammo that much. That gives you curse. Curse is bad. So, room for armor. One key for armor and a brown chest. I'll consider it. Not my highest priority. So here we have the boss room, but we still have a few places to explore first. Unfortunately, we need to work out where the best place to get to that point is, so we'll go through here. Spoiling the dead. The lulls. Funny thing is, actually, a room full of veterans is easier in many ways than a room with one veteran and a bunch of normals. Because veterans, moving erratically helps against them. They aim where you're going to be, so if you just change direction, they'll miss. Normals, they aim where you are right now, which means that if you're trying to dodge a normal, you need to keep moving in one direction. When you're up against a mix of them before, you kind of run into troubles. Oh, god damn it. I hate this guy. Damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Unleash the super skeleton. And he comes back to life. Of course he does. This is, of course, science beam excels at sticking proc effects on people. Okay, so this is either going to be health person or map person. Hi there, totally not Link. No, we don't take your sword and shield, you murder us. Or something. I don't know, I haven't done it, but I'm just sure it would be good. So, in return for mapping it out, he gives me a treasure. That's a good deal. I mean, since I'm going to go and loot all the rooms anyway. noticing... Yes, not all the guns are ridiculous antique contraptions. We also have more mundane things like the SAA, the Single Action Army. One of the nice advantages of it is it bounces, which might do some really interesting things actually with... LOL. Also, heh. That's good too. Ooh, hello. The Jolter. The Jolter, .95 caliber. Originally built to kill thick-skinned space mutants, the Jolter fires unreasonably large shells. To put it another way, if you can tell from a pixel art, it's basically a bolter. Also the name does somewhat make that clearer. So, we'll go find where we're meant to be going. Do we want the armour? No, we don't. We've spent everything we have. We'll need a key for the next one. So we'll see who we get this time. So we've got this in primary, and we'll take... I guess we'll take the Jolter actually on secondary. See who we get this time. Ooh, the kill pillars. Oh, spoiler, it's the kill pillars. They are not so bad once you learn their patterns, but their patterns are a pain. Like I said, their patterns are a pain. Once you learn their patterns, they're not so bad. Ugh, the short bow. It's not great. Admittedly, it's just got somewhat more amusing. Yeah, it's not a great one. I'm still going to use it for a while, but just to show it off. But, wow, I did not actually expect to get this far this run. It'd be pretty amusing if I actually do complete this for the first time as the hunter. So we'll take that and that, and then we'll go see what the shopkeeper has for us. Can't afford the blue goo on, so unfortunately, Book of Chester, and that's me. So I'll get a single key. Should be all I need for next floor, and then we'll see whatever they have there. Don't have as much health as I would like. The last boss is it's a pain. It's a good chance of killing me, and the last floor isn't exactly easy either. So we'll use up some shots of this, so we don't have to use weapons for anything better. Oh, god damn it. I hate these guys so much. Oh, at least I've got to one health box tonight. Aha, so that was good. Description of that actually, just going to be using it. The shotbow, a teleporter accident. The shotbow fires crossbow bolts in a shotgun burst. The shotbow is the result of a failed experiment using the Gungeon's teleportation network. Charming. I've never seen this room before. What's we getting here? 2 blue. Perfect. So that's equivalent to 2 health, except one of them was a armor. Armor is better than health at a 1-for-1 basis, because whenever you get hit with armor, you effectively fire off a blade. So we're going to switch to Jolt. Okay, that was far too close. doggy. You've done an excellent job. Leash. Okay, and we'll take the ammo through shelter, which means we get to continue our stream. Uranium amulet. Not much use now in this late game. Okay, this is not good. This is the least favorite things in the game. Oh, but that was fairly easy. That's a hammer. It smashes down with things and fills it up with projectiles. Getting quite a good build-up for the Jolter. And here we are at the high chamber before the final boss. Except we're not going to go there yet. We have other rooms to go through first. One, the shop on this floor, which was I dreadfully hope I might find some ammo there. Not ammo, health, or armor. Well, hello there. Notice the doggy is complaining. Why do you think the doggy is complaining? I'll tell you why the dog is complaining. In fact, even better, let me show you. Bloody mimics. The light gun. So, mimics basically trade keys for health. So what this is a light gun a la Duck Hunt. For some the NES, the Super NES, but you fire the duck. Okay, so I effectively have 5 health. That's not enough going into the final boss. Oh, that is good. I did not realise that would be a thing. Yeah, of course, it fires 2 ducks, which are homing ducks. Oh, fuck. Surprisingly well, actually. That homing duck is good. Still probably won't be enough to get me through that last boss, though. Oh. Here we are, the final vendor. What's she selling? Okay, I could kiss you. Okay. Crossbow, stinger, that'd be nice, but I need help. Okay, now we're going to be going into him with effectively 10 health. Might be doable. Okay, so that's just about it. open with this? It does quite a bit of damage. No, I don't think we do. We're going full Metal Gear Solid. We're against the High Dragon. Better than I expected. Okay, so what I'm going to need to jolt it. Okay, I'm into new territory now. This was unexpected. So that's the one of the casing components. Of course, since I have all the bullet, I don't actually need it. Huh. Yeah. We'll go see what the Hunter's Pass is like then. I've never got this far. Here we are into the... through the mysterious land of the heart of the Gungeon. Oh, now I realise I didn't explain the plot of Enter the Gungeon to you at all. Well, that's kind of a mistake, and I kind of also cut the main intro video out. Right, well, effectively, the Gungeon is a mystical place full of timey-wimey bullshit. If you go into the Gungeon, it is said that you can make a bullet that can shoot the past, allowing you to undo a mistake from your past. That's exactly what I've done with two of the characters, and I'm going to try to do it with her as well. You have to do this over multiple runs, which I've done. And you get the components to build the gun, and that was what I collected from the blacksmith down there. And now I have the gun that can shoot the past, and I have the bullet that can shoot the past. And then you... So the the Black Sword Banner. Apparently just took them out. Oh, what do we have here? We have... Colt 1851. An ancient example of fine guncraft, the Colt 1851 has been the gun of choice for many a nameless gunslinger. Skilled wielders have been known to quickly fire multiple shots, though this technique has mostly been left to last a time. And sticky crossbow, darts explode and reload. So we're in the past. Yip yip indeed. Shush it, Junior. Indeed. So, a little thing. The past of the Marine, it turns out he's trying to kill the past of Doom. The convict, Hotline Miami. And looking at this, pretty sure this means that what we are dealing with here is a romance interest for good old BJ from Wolfenstein. Dr. Wolfenclaw, we meet again. I think not. Besides, I don't intend on making it optional. Resist, use a blank. Such technology, how? Because I'm from the Gungeon. Oh. And that's it completed for the Hunter. Well, at least it's finally over. Come on, Junior, let's get out of here. So, the Hunter has just unmade the events that would have taken her to the Gungeon in the first place. But yet, echoes still remain. And we'll just skip through the credits, because I've seen them before after completing it. You killed the past, the Gungeon things. Yes. One of the things that the Gungeon doesn't tell you is that you are effectively trapped in the past, or the future. Killed by nobody, you did great. So we see now, we have killed the past of a hunter. And unlocked her alt costume, when I work out where it is. Ah, isn't that adorable? She are doggy too. Best friends of doggy. So that just leaves a scoundrel, I guess, for me to do. But I probably won't do it on another... Oh, hello. Excalibur, a sword. Oh, doggy. So I'm going to save up, I think. I'm not going to spend my credits on anything from him, at least. Face melter, bullet bore, heroin, can't afford that. So yeah, all in all, that's Enter the Gungeon. I consider it highly recommended. I've had a lot of fun with it, even if I played it for like 100 plus deaths. It's full of puns, it's full of guns, and it's full of something else that rhymes with uns. So we shall leave you now walking out from the Gungeon. This has been EarthScorpion, and this has been a episode, possibly the only episode, possibly a later episode of EarthScorpion Does Stuff on Computers. Wait, no, that's a terrible name. Anyway, signing off now.